Nikocado Avocado has evolved in a really interesting manner, and I just want to take a second to talk about him because I find him to be extremely interesting and to be kind of intelligent because the way and manner in which he capitalized off his weight gain and his erratic behavior is just it's just fascinating. But before I get into this video, make sure to smash that subscribe button. I mean, click the subscribe button because I don't want you smashing your screen. So click the subscribe button and make sure you like this video. Also, don't forget to leave a comment if you have anything to say. Getting right back into it. Nikocado Avocado is just a really interesting character. And because he's really interesting, in addition to actually finding him to be quite intelligent because of how he capitalized off this entire situation. And if you remember, you go back to the Stephanie So controversy when Stephanie So literally accused Nikocado Avocado of being a bully, harassing her, and much more. He was able to literally bounce back. And I don't know if anyone is talking about Stephanie So in this very moment in the same way that Nikocado Avocado's name can never be out of anyone's mouth because he is just very flamboyant in his behavior, very erratic, and he's just smart. And when I come across comments like this stating that Nikocado Avocado is, motivating people watch him because he's motivating them to, be healthier, to not be lazy. That's actually one angle of, promotion for him because he displays behavior that I think most people would be not want to be like or act like, and his body is not the most ideal. So when he advertises himself in a way that, he shows the fullness of his body and he talks about it in a way that's like kind of jokingly
say that, oh, it's not water weight, you're delusional, it's fat, it's just water weight.
It's making people watch him so that they somehow feel better about themselves. And the fact that people think that Nikocado Avocado actually acts like this is in real life and this is not an entire skit is kind of funny to me because I have a feeling that Nikocado Avocado might be one of the biggest, like, behind the scenes he might be extremely quiet because of how much energy he really does expend making up all the skits, because his YouTube channel does not come across as something that's like, it's not a lifestyle video, it's not a, what do you call that stuff, reality TV show. I very much believe that Nikocado Avocado's videos are just a skit and it ends at that. And people also commenting under Orlin. If you don't know who that is Nikocado Avocado's boyfriend or husband. Not sure what their status is at this moment. They constantly make videos about how they are going to break up, how Orlin broke up with Nick or Nick broke up with Orlin. And I'm just like people in the comments commenting and saying that he deserves better and this and that, but you're only basing it off something that you see on camera. This is something that you're seeing them display on camera when it's more than likely seems like their entire persona on YouTube is staged to get the most reaction, to get people to have the exact reactions that they're having. It's just a genius strategy to actually do well on YouTube, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's very attractive because it's really, we've gotten to a point in society where people now want to see things that are really, really abnormal. Like, people want to see behaviors that are abnormal. I don't think a lot of people want to come on YouTube to watch things. There is to watch things that are regular. I think people want over the top. And if they want things that are regular, they can just, watch their own life and be content with that. But people come on YouTube to be entertained. And Nikocado is more than entertaining. It's actually fascinating because he has just changed from his vegan days. He has changed so much from his vegan days. And yes, maybe we do not really know what goes on behind the scenes, and maybe there is some abuse there, but something in me is telling me that, if there's anything going on, it's not as bad as people are making it in the comment section because of the fact that the entirety of Nick's videos seem very over the top, seems very staged. And there have been allegations that have come out before previously that Nick actually does not finish his entire meals. He never finishes his mukbangs. He doesn't eat everything. So that being said, even the fact that he eats a lot of food is also kind of questionable. It's really questionable. But you know what concerns me more? I am more concerned by the people in the comment section actually believing that he would say some of the stuff he says. Some of the things that he says is for the wow factor. It's for the shock factor. Like, I'm pretty sure he knows his weight is not water weight. I'm pretty sure he knows it's real fat that's in there. He knows. He has made the logical decision. He made the logical decision in 2016 to separate himself from veganism I don't even know that's a thing. Veganism, I guess. Now it's veganism. And to start eating meat. And he progressively got to the point where he's at now. And I feel like his behaviors are reinforced with the amount of feedback he's getting more comments. His views are considerably higher than they were. He's getting more notoriety, more money. This man has like 5 channels, which are almost, if not close, to 1 million subscribers. On average, he has 1 million per channel, or even more than that. So, that being said, he's not getting any incentive to stop where he's at because he's just making the money, he's making the big bucks, and I'm pretty sure this man is going to retire in a couple of years and he's just going to go off the camera and, you know what, just be rich because he's done the amount of work in a short amount of time, basically put his health in danger to make that money. So he's probably going to make it once he gets to the cap at which he desires. He's just going to exit from the entire conversation, from the entire internet, because he doesn't seem to be the type of person that's like fame or like he doesn't require positive attention from the internet, because for most of it he's gotten negative attention, apart from when he was vegan, and even then I'm pretty sure he got a lot of negative attention as well. Now I feel like if anyone is worried about the fact that, or upset, just stop watching Nikocado. Or if you feel like he's promoting obesity or promoting like negative eating habits, then stop watching him, because you're part of the problem. You're part of the problem. So if you're actually concerned about the kind of message that he's sending, which some part of me is concerned, because I'm like, you're promoting like really bad habits. Like, there are people who do not understand that the fact that maybe you're hitting your boyfriend or husband is a joke and it's not actually real, or maybe it's real. I don't know. But the fact that most people would not understand that, this is not real. This is not real. Might think that it's okay. Might think that some of the erratic behaviors or the kind of things that he does say and how they both, Orlin and Nikocado, insult each other, they might think it's okay. And then they probably could end up expressing such behaviors in their normal life. And people who are unable to separate YouTube from reality, and because sometimes people learn a lot of their daily mannerisms and how they react or how they act from YouTube, because sometimes that's just a huge part of like your influence is YouTube influencers. I'm more worried about people who do not understand the separation and who are unable to see that maybe sometimes he is joking, maybe sometimes, you know, he's not being serious. And I feel like it's kind of dangerous for Nikocado as well, because when it comes to a point where he is serious about something, people are not going to take him seriously. People are going to think he's joking. People are going to think that he's just being a troll, because he's the king of trolls, literally. So no one's going to believe him. And that goes for Orlin. Let's say if there is some sort of abuse going on there, no one is going to believe him. Everyone's going to think, oh, this is another prank. This is another troll session. Nothing's really going on here. And that is why I am more worried than anything. But on the flip side of that, this is just a smart marketing strategy. He's tested it out, it works, and he's going to keep doing it till it doesn't work anymore. And on that note, I have said everything that I wanted to say about Nikocado Avocado. A couple of years ago, when I first started my channel, or when I first started talking on here, I used to talk about Nikocado, and I just stopped for a long time, but he still really fascinates me as much then as he does now. And yes, if you have anything to say, make sure you put that in the comment section, because I do like getting your opinions. I do like getting your opinions. And make sure you smash the subscribe button and like for more content from me. And on that note, bye bye.